The one skill that you need to excel in capitalism, regardless of whether you're in business or you're in a career with a job, is your ability to sell. Sales is the lifeblood of any business. Sales, revenue generation, your ability to generate money is the core foundation of business and capitalism. It doesn't matter what you do for your job. You can be an artist. You can be a not-for-profit professional. You can be in a career that typically does not seem financially driven, but all careers are financially driven because our whole system runs on capitalism. If you're not getting promoted, if your salary isn't increasing, if you feel helpless and powerless in your life, it's likely to do with the fact that you don't know how to sell, or you have a lot of triggers around the concept of selling. A lot of people who have money blocks and have been disempowered, typically through poverty or the patriarchy, that learned helplessness and powerlessness shows up in their lack of ability to sell. Let's just say that you are an artist. You don't think you can make a career out of it. That's because you're not a good salesperson. If you want to make money, which you need to because you need to live, but also if you're putting your life's work out there in the world, you want to be compensated regardless of whether you need the money or not. Because if you want to grow as an artist, you need to receive through the law of reciprocity too. Then you need to create the kind of work that resonates with people. If you want promotion, you want a salary increase, and if you want to have a successful business, the core foundation that you'd be missing would be sales. Being judgmental about the concept of sales or salespeople, feeling shame and guilt around asking for money, is you being ashamed of your own value and worth. Being afraid to put yourself out there, fear of visibility or perception, are strongly tied to your shame and guilt around comfort, ease, and receiving. You can be a great artist, business person, or a professional in general if you're unable to be a part of this world and respond to the market and use the language and behaviors of what will get other people to see your value and say yes to you. That's what sales is. For those of you who are into coaching and mentorship and you want to make a living out of this, coaching and mentorship are all sales skills. If you cannot persuade people, there are going to be no behavior changes. No one's going to opt into your work. No one's going to think that your intellectual property has any value to them. You accomplish building a career using sales skills. People are not going to see the value of what you offer until you put it out there. When you're a woman, especially a woman of color, you need to take a socially elegant approach to how you sell yourself. You need to be palatable, meet people's expectations, and play the unconscious bias stereotypes to your